Welcome back to Central Valley Talk, where we celebrate what's good about Fresno. There's so many good things going on in Fresno, and we want to make sure you know about them. And we're the clearinghouse for good things. And I know a lot of us like to be involved in a charity, a way to help our community, maybe even focus in on an organization or a project, get our Rotary Club behind them, or just start your own little club to support these groups. One of my favorites, one of the most important in town, is United Cerebral Palsy of Central California. And we have our guest here, Roger Slingerman, who's going to tell us about STEPtember. What is STEPtember, Roger?
Yeah, Mike, thanks. First of all, thank you, Mike, and
My
not only
pleasure.
supporting us, but all the nonprofits and all the agencies in the community. But STEPtember is a health fitness initiative that was started years ago from UCP Australia, or it's actually CPARF is what they're called, and about raising awareness about cerebral palsy and other disabilities. And your goal is to walk 10,000 steps a day over the 30 days of the month of September. The goal is everything counts. So if you do housework, you do yard work, you do play softball, everything counts in activity steps.
How do most people count? On their phone?
A lot of people count on their phone. A lot of people count on just walking. But like, for example, you can go on an app. If you did 2 hours worth of softball, that counts to so many steps.
Yeah.
If you go do 2 yards in the yard for 2 hours, walk the dog, it equates it to the steps.
10,000 days is a little effort.
10,000 is quite a bit, actually.
It's quite a bit, okay.
For me, I walk on average about 3,500 a day. So
Okay.
in order to do extra, I got to go do the yard work. I got to do the exercise.
So you're going to have to step it up in September.
Absolutely.
By the way, for our
Absolutely.
viewers at home, Roger's wearing a green shirt, so he matches our green screen technology, if you wonder what's going on.
Yeah, that's my fault. I
It looks
apologize.
like it's just a fancy pattern shirt.
That's
So.
good. That's good.
So STEPtember, is it in all individuals, or do people get up and make their own group?
Right. So you can actually do it as an individual, or you can do it as a team of 4. A lot of companies that are out there for us right now. As a matter of fact, the Fuego is one of the soccer teams. They've got like 4 teams of their staff, and they're going to have about 10 other teams with all their players. Long story is that teams of 4. You compete against the other teams. It becomes competitive. Part of it is also go raise money. So you want to go out and send things to your friends. One thing that's about the whole STEPtember, we have an app. It's online. You've got a lot of templates for Facebook, for Instagram, for your email, and it makes it really simple to send out to your friends, letting people know.
So I go to my friends and say, I want you to sponsor me in STEPtember.
Correct.
And what would I'm not good with the numbers. Do they give me 10 cents a step, $1 a step?
Usually it's a flat fee, because if you know 10,000, if you got friends that can donate $10 a step and 300,000 steps, I'm sure we take that, Mike.
$1 a step would be about $300.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's more about, hey, I'm going to raise. My goal is $500, and then you send it, and you can always up the goals, and you send it out to people. And I get people from across the country donating, friends of mine. So it's really real positive.
Well, the thing with, for example, the Fresno Fuego, the soccer team, if they get teams of 4, now they're competing against each other.
Absolutely.
And that's what really drives.
Well, and that's what you drive. Each company would do. So it'd be cool that they're going to do it, and they're going to have incentives with them. And they've already got a couple of their staff that raised a couple $100, and they're competing against funding and the number of steps. So we figure out a soccer player is going to probably do around 50,000 steps a day.
Oh my goodness.
So that's 1.5 million over a month. So we're excited to see what the numbers are.
What they bring in. So I get a friend, hey, can you sponsor me for $20, $100, $1,500, whatever.
Correct.
Absolutely. We know what level our friends are at. So.
No, absolutely. So you set it based on your goal. We have some people that'll set it for $50. We'll have some that'll set it for $1,000. Some maybe a couple thousand, just because they've been here involvement. We have about 15 or 20 sponsors right now that not only does the company sponsoring, but they're participating as individuals in teams with those companies. We're excited about one of our sponsors, $5,000 Pigott Financial, as well as another one, West Coast, out of Southern Cal, which is another sponsor, which is one of the students in our programs, company friends. So,
I know, first of all, we like to give. And this is a great group to give to. Before we go, we're going to talk again about what it is you guys do. But I used to program one of my companies, way big real estate company. I knew towards the end of the year how much more I needed to give. And so this is a time for people to really think about it. It's year-end giving.
Yeah, it is. And a lot of people, whether it's September, October 1st is your budget cycle, January 1st, it's an opportunity to go out there and raise a little more awareness about what we're doing. Right. We're at a point of we're actually renovating a new building. We're changing our name. Hopefully, we're actually got a campaign with UCP plus the additional opportunities, actually different disabilities that we provide services for other than cerebral palsy, which is less than 10% of what we participate.
You're already helping other. You're already helping
other disabilities as well. So there's a lot of positives, and STEPtember is cool because it's, the companies can compete, the individuals can compete. There is fun, make incentives, have some fun doing it, because at the end of the day, it's part of it's raising money, but it's also raising awareness of what we do.
Now, I put a website up there, steptember.us/join/UCPCC.
That's correct. And when you go, that'll take you directly to our site. And on that site, like if you wanted to, if I was going to send it to you, Mike, and you get one directly from me, in this case, it's the UCPCC site. There, it'll tell you if you want to give it to the adult program, the children's program, or just to the general fund, it does it. So it all works. And we get everything that goes online. We get 70% of everything, which is great. About 15% goes to research, and the rest is just back-end money, which is pretty solid for what we do.
By the way, I did get it today, an email that you just click and it takes you right to the thing. I get one maybe once a week or every 2 weeks. It's not too many emails, thank you.
Right,
just the right amount.
I get it.
And tell us what you do year-round that you need money for.
Yeah, so we provide services for persons with disabilities, an adult program here in the Fresno community, as well as our children's program down in Kings County. We provide services for that and their families for well over 1,200 people within the program, and we've been around. It's our 70th year, so hence our 70-plus years, and we're excited about that. We won't have our celebration until next year because of our new renovation plan for our new building, which at this point construction should start, as I call it, soonish.
Have you moved in at all?
We have our administrative staff moved there, and we've utilized it here and there at times, but we're just waiting on the construction permits and everything to get finalized, and that should be within the next couple of weeks. So
and this is
we're
a
excited.
Step you guys needed to take.
Yeah, we've outgrown our facilities. We've outgrown the adult program here in the community. We're looking for growth. The opportunities for people with disabilities in this community. It's not only for us; it's for the outside communities that participate with people with disabilities. But we want the community to come see us, and we have a site where we can do things in the evenings and weekends. So it could be, I guess, a lot more integration than we've ever had. Right. It's an exciting time for us.
So, bottom line is, let's raise some money through STEPtember. It's an annual thing. How many years is STEPtember?
For us, it's our fifth
year.
Yeah, so we started with COVID, so that year because couldn't do some things.
Yeah.
So it's all online. It's real simple to join, and you can do that. If you have any questions, you can always contact us at the office. We'll walk you through it. But we're going to probably end up having the most. We've got a couple groups that have almost 300 people are going to come out and walk. Some of them might just walk. Right. You don't have to raise money. Just get the awareness out. Get out and get healthy. The 30 days is supposed to help you.
So just doing the STEPtember, people go, what's STEPtember? And you get to explain and give some exposure to the organization.
It's just like UCP Plus. We get to explain what the plus means.
Get to explain what
Absolutely.
Anything else you need to tell our viewers?
No, just keep the faith in what we're doing and keep us moving forward. And we're always looking to the future, and we're excited about where we are here in this community. And we want to thank Mike and Central Valley Talk for all they've done, and not just for us, but for all the agencies in the community.
We actually had this great little video to run, and now I don't see it. Your person sent this stuff over to. We'll weave it in later. How's that? We'll edit
that's
it
no
later,
problem.
So.
Yeah, the UCP Plus Me. There's some videos. They're also talking about the STEPtember program, and like I said, we're excited with the Fuego and their professional soccer team. And matter of fact, October 9th. For anybody that does STEPtember, it helps raise money and all that. We're going to do a tailgate at this Fresno Fuego soccer game.
What date is that?
October 9th, which is a Thursday. At 7's the game, and we'll tailgate from 4:30 to 6:30 out of the red lot at Fresno State, because the game's at Fresno State.
I say this often on the show. If we have a good thing like Fresno Fuego, and we want that in the community, we need to go to the game.
Oh, absolutely. Fuego's cool. I mean, what they're doing and trying to get a new site, new facility, they're willing to, partner with us. We did a clinic with them. They want to do more with us. They want to help us next year with a soccer program, and it's an exciting time.
And it's the same with UCPCC. If we want this in our town, we got to step up to that too.
I guess step up works, right?
Yeah, step up, STEPtember.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Roger, for what you do. I know you're exhausted this time of year. You have so many things going on.
That's a good thing, though. It's a good exhaustion.
And you're still able to come by here. We will be back with more Central Valley Talk and things that we need to celebrate in Fresno and the Valley right after this.